someone who doesn't like eating kebabs, and I'll show you. Never mind. I'm making chapli kebabs of meat and I'm serving it on a crisp base of my choice along with fresh insalata and a goat's cheese cream. Chèvre, goat's cheese as it's called. Did you know that goats were amongst the first animals to be domesticated for the table? Interesting, right? Come, let's eat.
Beginning with the dry spices for the chapli kebab, a tablespoon of coriander seeds, a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of fennel, and I roast that for 1 minute. Roast and cool that. Into the cooled mixture, I'm adding a few strands of dried orange peel and 1 tablespoon of dry pomegranate powder. Mix this and pulse it coarsely in a grinder. I now roast 2.5 tablespoons of cornmeal or maize flour. Pan roast that for less than a minute. I have 300 grams of minced meat, which I have also pulsed in a grinder. To this, I add in the pulsed dry spices, half a teaspoon of garam masala powder, 2 to 3 chopped fresh red chillies, 2 tablespoons chopped fresh coriander, and 1 tablespoon of chopped mint leaves, 40 grams of chopped onion, to which I've added 1/4 teaspoon salt for 10 minutes, and now I'm squeezing the water out of the onion before I add it to the mince. In goes the zest of 1 lime. I love the flavor of zest. 2 teaspoons of salt, a dash of cracked black pepper, 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste, 30 grams of de-seeded and chopped tomato, 1 tablespoon of ghee, and the roasted maize flour. Mix it thoroughly, literally massaging the mince with the spices, and keep that mixture aside for at least 1 hour. Let's begin with the goat's cheese cream. I'm using 113 grams of goat's chèvre, to which I'm adding 2 heaped tablespoons of cream cheese, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of rice vinegar, zest of a lemon, and a generous crack of black pepper, very small dash of salt, and I mix that all together. My chèvre relish is ready. Now for the insalata. I'm using 80 grams of chopped yellow-green pepper, 40 grams chopped onion, 40 grams de-seeded and chopped tomatoes, 40 grams de-seeded and chopped cucumber, 1 teaspoon chopped celery, 2 pearls of chopped garlic, 6 to 8 leaves of chopped basil, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a generous crack of black pepper, and a teaspoon of balsamic vinegar. Just mix that all together. Our insalata is also ready. Now continuing with our kebabs. To the seasoned mince, I now add in 1 egg beaten and I massage it into the mince so that the entire mixture looks a little gloppy and pasty. Very, very essential. Now wet both your hands with water. Take 1 portion of the mince, make a roundel, and using your wet palms and fingers, shape and flatten it into a patty. Place the patty in hot oil to fry it, and using a flat spoon, flatten it further in the pan. Continue shaping all the kebabs similarly. Fry for less than 2 minutes on each side. This keeps it moist and juicy. To serve it, I use a maize cracker on which I apply the chèvre cream. I'm topping it with the zesty insalata, and over that I place the chapli kebab. A little more of the chèvre cream, and I'm ready to bite into that. Come, let's eat.